Hey, it's Ann here, and I have a question for you. Is your business relying on referrals to grow? How's that working for you? Do you find that you're sort of like on this up and down roller coaster? Do you find that you don't really have control over the amount of business coming into your business? Are you secretly keeping your fingers crossed that the next referral is going to come in, or are you hoping and wondering when the next referral is going to come in? Well, I have to tell you, this is the most stressful way to run a business. If you don't have control over what you are doing, and you don't have control over the growth of your business, and you don't have consistency and predictability, you have a really difficult business. And I want to share with you how to get out of that, how to take control in your business and not just get more referrals, but be able to grow your pipeline and grow your business more predictably and consistently. Because at the end of the day, isn't that the kind of business we all want? I don't want to sit there and hope and wonder when my next referral is going to come in. I want to manage my own business and have control over my own business. But here's the thing, referrals are all around trust, right? People trust you, and so they refer to you. People think you do a great job, and so they refer to you. But the problem with this is, again, it's not consistent enough, or it doesn't happen enough or fast enough to have real growth. And so you stay sort of in this grind and this hope model that the next referral will come in. But when you build a strategy into your business and you build the systems into your business that actually support consistency and predictability and client flow, now you can grow your business to whatever level you choose. So that's really what I want to talk to you about today. How do you do this? One of the mistakes I see in the professional service space, firm owners, agency owners, consultants, people that are in the financial services, you might be a financial advisor, maybe you're a CPA, all of these kinds of professional businesses, a lot of times run off of referrals. They're not doing traditional marketing. And really, traditional marketing, like advertising, isn't really the way to go anyway. Maybe you're in a regulated industry where you can't do traditional advertising that would be compelling enough to make people want to work with you or buy from you or invest with you. So you've got to do things differently. I call this really high level marketing strategies, but you do still need marketing strategies. So some of the things that you want to do to really get out of the referral waiting game, I like to call it, and take control, is you want to really build an online presence and even an offline presence that positions you and makes you look like a rock star expert in your industry, in your niche, even in your local market. But you can expand even beyond your local market when you do what I'm going to share with you. But think about someone who's really out there. You admire them. You think, wow, this person's like a rock star. You're right, in our industry. They're a rock star financial advisor. They're a rock star CPA. Like, everybody knows how amazing they are. That is the image and that you want to give people, and that's what you want people to see, right? So when you're really trying to play at the top of your game and you're looking for more business, you've got to position yourself this way. And you want to do it online, but then that also carries offline. So when you play a really great game online, guess what? You actually multiply what you're doing offline. So let me give you an example of this. You go to a conference and you meet someone and you hit it off and you like each other and you think this could actually turn into some business. But that person is going to, behind your back, go check you out. And so if what they see doesn't align with the expertise or the expert that they thought you were when they met you, guess what happens? There's this instant decline of trust and credibility. So your online presence and everything that people see actually needs to elevate. It even needs to elevate what people already think of you when they meet you. So now they meet you, they like you, they think this person knows their stuff, but I'm going to check them out just to be sure, right? Because we're in a trust crisis in the marketplace today. People are skeptical, right? You are, we all are like that. And so they're going to go check you out, and you want that to align with how amazing you really are. So if you don't have this in place, guess what happens? You lose that credibility instantly. You lose that trust. Even if someone refers someone to you, they're still going to go check you out. And if what they see, if the outside of what they see doesn't match what the person said about you, well, again, there's this instant breakdown of trust. And this makes it harder for you to get the business. But when you align your online presence with how brilliant you are and how amazing you really are, so that on the outside you look as good as you are on the inside, when you put that together, and then that aligns with what you're doing offline, you are going to see momentum and you're going to see things multiply. You're going to see faster results. You're going to see shortened sales cycles. You're going to be able to get higher fees. You're going to get more referrals, more opportunities coming to you. So let's talk about some marketing systems that actually work to build predictability and consistency into your business. But not just that, they're high-level marketing and sales systems that actually generate more referrals. They generate more opportunities for you and your business. They get you seen more, and they get you trusted. At the end of the day, isn't this what we want, right? We want to be seen for how good we really are. So that's what we're talking about. I see a lot of people out there posting and they're putting up content, but it's still sort of the hope and pray model. I'm going to put up this content, but one gap that I see is they post content really more for engagement than they do for actual buyers. And that's a problem, because if people can't see what they can buy from you or how you really can help them, if you educate them without the strategy behind it to convert into a sale, well, you're missing opportunities. So a lot of people put out content, they're getting all this engagement and they're like, yeah, look at me, I got all of this engagement. But at the end of the day, people aren't buying from them. And it's because they have some gaps and some missing pieces in what they're doing. So you have to, when you have a strategic approach, everything has a strategy behind it so that it works, so that it gets you the end result that you're looking for. Now, there are other things that you can do that bring the right people right into your world, into your ecosystem, builds that really fast relationship. For example, I love teaching my clients how to get really high-end clients on a consistent basis by having their own show, having their own podcast, but also how to get clients guesting on podcasts. And it actually goes deeper than, oh, I'm going to get on a podcast where they have my audience. It actually goes deeper than that. There's a different strategy and approach that we use so that you're not just getting on shows where the person interviewing you could become a client, but you're also interviewing people in your podcast that could either be a referral partner, they could be an opportunity for you, or they could become a client. This is a very different kind of approach. So it's not just about having a show or having a podcast, it's how do you turn that into not just a client attraction system, but a client winning system.